They say it shows up when the town sleeps. No trucks. No setup. No warnings. Just suddenly there. The Cursed Carnival. A place that smells like sugar and smoke. Lit by flickering bulbs that hum like they're alive. You walk in, and it feels like a dream. But the moment you step past the gate, you've already lost something. Last Friday, Jacob and his 3 friends found it behind the woods by Old Mill Road. It wasn't there the day before. Now it glowed red and gold, music playing, lights dancing. Must be a pop-up fair, said Leo. No signs online, said Sam, already filming. Weird it's open at 2 a.m. Weird, but not enough to stop them. The clown at the entrance didn't speak. Just handed them each a gold coin. Stamped with a single word, play. They laughed. Thought it was immersive. Didn't ask who was running it. Didn't notice the people inside were all off. Too still. Too quiet. Some didn't blink. First was the ring toss. Easy, right? But the rings were bone. Real bone. The bottle labels read memories, voices, time. Is this part of the act? Sam asked. What happens if we win? The man running it didn't blink. Didn't move. Until Jacob tossed a ring. It landed on a bottle marked truth. The lights flickered. Jacob smiled until he spoke. My dad never died in that fire. Everyone went silent. Jacob's voice cracked. They told me he burned, but I remember now. He screamed my name from the basement. He dropped the bottle. It shattered. He started shaking. And then he laughed. But it wasn't his laugh. It was someone else's voice. They dragged him away. Sam ran. But the carnival shifted. Tents moved. Exits vanished. And in the distance, the carousel began to spin. It didn't have horses. It had people. Frozen. Mouths open mid-scream. And one of them was Jacob. Leo grabbed Sam's hand. This is fake. A nightmare. We're dreaming. They ran into a tent, one with a neon sign. Play to escape. Inside? A single game. A claw machine. Inside were little glass jars, each with faces floating in red liquid. Sam looked closer. One jar looked just like her own face. How is this here already? How does it know? Leo put in his coin. The claw dropped. Wavered. Grabbed a jar with his mother's face. He screamed. She's been gone 10 years. But when the claw pulled it up, the jar shattered mid-air. And Leo collapsed. Eyes open. No sound. Just pointing. At nothing. Sam turned. The clown was behind her. Still smiling. But now its smile was too wide. Play again? She ran into the house of mirrors. Only, no mirrors showed her reflection. Instead, they showed versions of her. Crying. Bleeding. Screaming. In one, she was older. Hunched. Alone. In another, she was laughing. Surrounded by flames. Wearing a carnival hat. Was this her fate? Was this her choice? A speaker crackled above. Choose the self you want to become. She tried smashing a mirror. It bled. What is this place? Where are my friends? What did we even agree to when we took the coins? Then she saw one final mirror. It was empty. Not broken. Just waiting. And when she stepped closer, it reflected her perfectly. Except, in the reflection she smiled. But she wasn't smiling in real life. And then the mirror version reached through the glass. Sam ran again. Everything blurred. The music sped up. Laughter echoed backwards. Then silence. A new tent. One that wasn't there before. Black and silver. A sign read, Last game. Win or vanish. Inside, a table. Across it, a man with no eyes. Just smooth skin where his face should have been. He spoke without moving his mouth. Answer true, or become part of the show. A single question appeared on the table. What did you trade when you entered? Sam hesitated. I didn't trade anything. I didn't agree to. The tent shook. The faceless man hissed. The coin was the trade. You traded without asking. Sam looked down. Her hands were becoming transparent. She screamed. Take it back. I didn't mean to. But the carnival doesn't accept refunds. Only replacements. Suddenly, a new figure entered the tent. Jacob, or something wearing him. Eyes glowing gold. Smile stitched too tight. You left me, it said. Now take my place. Sam woke up in the entrance of the carnival. Alone. It was morning. No tents. No lights. Just dirt. Footprints. Jacob. Leo. The clown. Gone. She checked her pockets. No coin. But her phone had one new video. It wasn't hers. It was her. Standing in front of the claw machine. Smiling. while someone screamed behind the camera. They never found the others. No one believes her story. And every year, on the first full moon of fall, the carnival returns, always to a different town, always with new games. So the question is, would you play, just once, for a chance to win something you lost, even if it costs you everything else? Or worse, what if you already have?